Surprisingly, it's a fact that beets can stain urine. Baturia is a fascinating condition affecting about 10 to 14% of people. When these individuals eat beets, which are packed with a colorful compound called betanin, they might notice their urine turning a reddish hue. This vibrant color comes from beets themselves, known for their deep purplish-red appearance. The interesting twist is that not everyone can break down betanin easily. For those who struggle with digestion, the leftover pigments can pass through the body and create that striking color change in urine. Although it sounds alarming, there's generally no need for concern. This reaction is harmless and merely a reflection of how our bodies process certain foods. Have you ever wondered what else your diet might be doing to your body? Learning about these quirky reactions can really change the way you look at your meals. Prepare to be amazed by underwater volcanoes. Did you know the ocean is hiding over 1 million of these incredible natural wonders? These underwater volcanoes, some of which remain active today, play a key role in shaping our planet. When they erupt, they release molten rock and gases, which can create new islands and change landscapes over time. The eruptions can be spectacular, sometimes forming new land masses as lava cools and hardens. Many of these volcanoes are part of the mid-ocean ridges, a network of underwater mountains formed by tectonic activity. While we often think of volcanoes on land, the vast majority are actually in the ocean, where they can be difficult for us to observe. Scientists study these fascinating structures to understand more about Earth's geology and even the conditions that might support life in extreme environments. Isn't it amazing how much is happening beneath the waves? Why exactly does discover how trees influence rainfall patterns? It might amaze you to uncover the essential role trees play in the water cycle, particularly through a remarkable process known as transpiration. This occurs when trees absorb moisture from the soil via their roots and subsequently release it as water vapor through tiny pores in their leaves, much like how we exhale. As this water vapor rises, it gathers in the atmosphere, ultimately condensing into clouds. When enough vapor accumulates, it can result in rain, showcasing a fascinating link between trees and local weather. For instance, a sprawling forest on a sunny day can expel a tremendous amount of moisture, impacting the humidity and temperature in the area. This not only cools the air, but also is vital for cloud formation. Studies have indicated that regions rich in trees typically receive higher rainfall than those with fewer trees, emphasizing the critical function forests hold in supporting vibrant ecosystems. So the next time you admire a towering tree, remember, it's much more than just a beautiful feature. It's a crucial player in our planet's water cycle. Prepare to be amazed by Think You Know Viking helmets? Discover the real history. The iconic image of a fierce Viking sporting a horned helmet is one of history's biggest misconceptions. In reality, these remarkable Norse warriors donned helmets that prioritize functionality over flamboyance. Crafted from metal or leather, the authentic Viking helmets typically featured a rounded or conical shape, effectively shielding their heads during intense battles. This myth may have emerged from 19th century Romantic art, where artists embellished their depictions of Vikings with dramatic horn designs to add flair. However, the truth reveals a starkly different story. Most helmets were simple and did not include horns at all. This practical design not only safeguarded the warriors, but also enhanced their ability to maneuver and engage in close combat. Understanding the true nature of Viking gear highlights their serious approach to warfare and survival. As we continue to explore the past, it becomes evident that many widely held beliefs are more fiction than fact. So the next time you envision a Viking charging into battle, remember it's their practicality, not theatrics, that define them. Shocking survival skills of cockroaches revealed. Did you know that cockroaches can live for about a week without their heads? This might sound unbelievable, but it's true. Unlike humans, these resilient insects don't breathe through their mouths. Instead, they take in oxygen through tiny openings in their bodies called spiracles. These spiracles are located along the sides of their bodies, allowing them to access air even when they're missing vital body parts. This unique adaptation helps them survive in challenging environments where food and water might not always be available. Consequently, cockroaches can endure longer than one might expect in dire situations, even with serious injuries. They are incredibly hardy creatures, capable of withstanding extreme conditions that would be fatal to many other animals. Researchers study cockroaches not only out of curiosity, but to better understand their survival mechanisms. So the next time you see a cockroach, take a moment to appreciate its astonishing ability to survive against the odds. Who knew these little bugs were such tough survivors? Prepare to be amazed by the Louisiana Purchase. This monumental land deal took place in 1803 and doubled the size of the United States overnight. Spanning approximately 828,000 square miles, the Louisiana Territory stretched from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains, offering a wealth of resources and land. The U.S. acquired this vast expanse from France for $15 million, which at the time seemed like a steal, about 4 cents an acre. Thomas Jefferson, the third president, was a driving force behind this purchase, believing it would ensure the nation's growth and security. The acquisition not only provided land for future states, but also opened the door for westward expansion, leading to explorations by famous figures like Lewis and Clark. This event is often viewed as a pivotal moment in American history, significantly shaping the nation's identity and its future. Can you imagine the possibilities that such a vast territory created for countless generations of Americans? Is it really true that Ordos is a ghost town? Nestled in China's Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Ordos represents an ambitious urban development project that shines a light on modern architecture and planning. The city was designed to house a vibrant population with sleek homes and advanced infrastructure. Surprisingly, despite these grand plans, many of the homes sit empty, creating a landscape dotted with mostly unoccupied buildings. This phenomenon has earned Ordos its title as one of the largest ghost towns globally. It's fascinating to consider how this situation came to be. Rapid development paired with a shortage of residents willing to move in. As a result, what should have been a bustling metropolis has instead become a silent testament to the realities of urban planning. Visitors can explore this intriguing site, seeing firsthand the contrast between stunning architecture and vacant streets. What lessons can other cities learn from Ordos's ambitious yet cautionary tale of modern living? What if I told you iPhone theft has a secret twist? When an iPhone goes missing, Apple employees are actually not allowed to step in and confront the thief. This surprising policy exists to keep workers safe during potentially dangerous situations. Instead of intervening, employees trust their powerful tracking technology. Each iPhone is equipped with advanced GPS capabilities, allowing the device to be located if stolen. Some models even have a unique feature that can secretly snap a selfie of the thief, providing crucial evidence for authorities. This clever design helps law enforcement catch criminals while keeping Apple staff out of any risky confrontations. So the next time someone swipes an iPhone, remember there's a high-tech safety net waiting to act behind the scenes, making theft a lot more complicated for would-be bandits. Did you know that Riyadh Front is redefining entertainment? This exciting complex is not just another shopping mall, it's a vibrant cultural epicenter that is quickly putting Riyadh on the global entertainment map. Picture yourself wandering through a stunning space filled with a mix of international retail brands and upscale dining options, all while enjoying the enchanting Arabian Nights. As twilight descends, Riyadh Front evolves into a dynamic hotspot, buzzing with energy and charm. You can dance to the latest beats at electrifying DJ parties, enjoy live music performances under the stars, or immerse yourself in creativity at art exhibitions that celebrate both local and international talent. The atmosphere pulsates with excitement, providing the perfect backdrop for friends and families to connect and have fun together. Whether you're a foodie eager to try diverse global cuisines, a shopaholic seeking the trendiest styles, or someone with a passion for arts and nightlife, Riyadh Front offers something unique for everyone. So why not dive into this new gem of a destination and make unforgettable memories, whether you're a local or just visiting? Guess what really drives America's pizza obsession? Pizza is a national treasure in the United States, with Americans munching their way through a jaw-dropping amount every day, enough to fill the entire Vatican City. Just think about that for a moment. This delicious dish comes in countless styles, from the iconic thin crust to the hearty deep dish and even stuffed pizza, showcasing our diverse tastes. Families gather around pizza boxes for movie nights. Friends celebrate with slices at parties, and pizza shops are often buzzing with customers. Whether it's topped with classic pepperoni or unique combinations, pizza brings people together. It's more than just food, it's a part of our culture. With each bite, we're not just savoring melted cheese and crispy crust, we're indulging in a tradition that's woven into the fabric of American life. What's your favorite pizza topping? Ever thought about why volcanoes erupt? Deep beneath our feet lies a dynamic region known as the Earth's mantle, where intense heat fuels a fascinating process that ultimately leads to volcanic eruptions. In this hot zone, temperatures soar high enough to cause rocks to partially melt, resulting in the formation of magma. This molten rock, combined with gases and water vapor, begins to rise toward the Earth's surface, gathering in a pressure-filled pocket referred to as a magma chamber. Over time, this buildup of pressure becomes too great for the Earth's crust to contain. When the pressure finally breaks free, the magma violently explodes upwards, resulting in an eruption. This dramatic event can project ash and lava into the atmosphere, dramatically reshaping the surrounding land. The scale and intensity of these eruptions can vary remarkably, from ash clouds that reach astonishing heights to slow-moving lava flows that alter landscapes. By understanding this process, scientists not only enhance their ability to predict eruptions, but also uncover the incredible forces of nature simmering just below our feet. So the next time you hear about a volcanic eruption, remember the incredible story that begins deep in the mantle. Believe it or not, curious why we remove our shoes indoors. In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, taking off shoes before entering a home is a well-respected tradition. This habit extends beyond mere etiquette. It reflects a deep cultural significance surrounding respect for personal spaces and cleanliness. Imagine entering a friend's home after a long day, your shoes loaded with dirt and germs. By leaving your shoes at the door, you're expressing a thoughtful message. I value your home and want to maintain its cleanliness. In Japan, this practice is especially crucial due to homes featuring tatami mats, made of rice straw, which can easily become stained. Furthermore, many households provide guest slippers to create a comfortable indoor experience, emphasizing hospitality. These cultural practices illustrate how cleanliness and respect intertwine, making shoe removal not just a custom, but a significant social gesture. So the next time you're invited inside, remember this important cultural nuance. Taking off your shoes is a sign of courtesy, showing appreciation for your host's home and the effort they put into maintaining a clean environment. Guess what really drives the shotgun story? The phrase "calling shotgun" has a fascinating origin linked to the Western days of stagecoaches. It refers to the shotgun messenger, a brave guard who sat beside the driver, holding a shotgun to protect against robbers. This role was vital for ensuring the safety of valuable cargo as it traveled through remote, risky areas. The term gained traction when Hollywood began showcasing Western films that depicted these adventurous journeys. In movies, the shotgun messenger became a symbol of rugged bravery, and soon after, the phrase spilled into everyday language. Now, when friends pile into a car, calling shotgun is the fun way to claim that coveted front seat. It reflects a sense of ownership and camaraderie, even if it has strayed far from its historical roots. Isn't it interesting how a bit of history can change into a playful tradition? Let's uncover the truth about the rising twin trend. Over the past few decades, the number of twins being born has noticeably increased, and this change is linked to two main factors. First, as more women choose to have children later in life, the likelihood of having twins naturally rises. This occurs because older women are more likely to release multiple eggs during ovulation. Second, advancements in fertility treatments like in vitro fertilization, IVF, contribute significantly to this trend. These treatments often involve implanting multiple embryos at once, which can lead to a higher chance of twin pregnancies. This combination of social choices and medical technology has led to a fascinating rise in twin births worldwide. In fact, twins now make up about 3% of all births in some countries. So the next time you see a pair of twins, remember that age and science are part of this beautiful equation. Guess what really drives Power Taekwondo? This dynamic martial art captivates audiences not just through its flashy kicks and spins, but also with its underlying principles of precision and discipline. Practitioners hone their skills to perform explosive movements that showcase incredible strength, agility, and control. Each kick carries a rhythm that reflects years of training, while each punch bursts forth with the force of discipline ingrained in the mind and body. Power Taekwondo competitions highlight these remarkable abilities, turning the practice into a breathtaking spectacle. Athletes engage in intense workouts and drills to master techniques and improve their physical fitness. Beyond the sport's impressive aesthetics, participants also develop confidence and resilience, essential traits that serve them in life beyond the mats. Whether you're watching a competition or trying it yourself, Power Taekwondo opens the door to a world of strength and spirited dedication. Have you ever tried the giant ackee fruit? This remarkable fruit, native to the Caribbean and Central America, can grow to an astonishing weight of over 11 pounds. With its distinctive blend of sweet and sour flavors, ackee is not only delicious, but also incredibly versatile. It's commonly used in juices, where its unique taste adds a refreshing twist, and in desserts to give them an exotic flair. The fruit is especially popular in dishes like ackee and saltfish, a traditional Jamaican meal that showcases its rich culinary history. When cooked properly, the ackee has a creamy texture and is packed with nutrients, making it a healthy choice as well. However, it's important to note that ackee must be prepared properly. When unripe, it contains harmful substances. Once fully ripe and cooked, though, it transforms into a delightfully savory ingredient. So whether you're exploring Caribbean cuisine or seeking new flavors for your dish, ackee might just become your new favorite fruit. Prepare to be amazed by shark superpowers. Sharks possess a unique ability that many people don't know about. They can heat their eyes and brains. This incredible adaptation helps them spot movement and see better in murky waters, which is crucial for hunting. Imagine swimming in the ocean where visibility is poor, yet these magnificent creatures can detect even the slightest flicker of prey. One species that benefits greatly from this feature is the mako shark, known for its speed and agility. As it travels through waters of varying temperatures, the mako uses its specialized heating system to keep its senses sharp. This ability not only boosts its vision, but may also improve its overall hunting efficiency. It's fascinating to think about how nature equips animals with such remarkable tools to survive. So next time you hear about sharks, remember that they're not just powerful predators, they're also masters of adaptation in the underwater world. Surprisingly, sleep needs vary greatly by age. Teenagers aged 14 to 17 typically require between 7 to 11 hours of sleep each night, which is crucial for their growth and development. Unlike adults who usually need about 7 hours, teens are still undergoing significant physical and mental changes. This extra sleep helps to support their rapidly growing bodies and busy minds as they navigate school, social relationships, and new responsibilities. During deep sleep, their brains process information, cementing what they've learned in school and helping regulate their moods. Without enough rest, teens can experience difficulties with concentration, mood swings, and even physical health issues. So ensuring they get enough sleep is vital for their overall well-being. Have you wondered how much sleep you or your teens really need? Let's uncover the truth about the stethoscope's invention. In 1816, a French physician named René Laennec faced an unusual challenge. He felt uneasy placing his ear directly on patients' chests to listen to their heartbeats and lungs. To solve this discomfort, Laennec ingeniously rolled a piece of paper into a tube, which allowed him to amplify the sounds of a heartbeat without physical contact. This simple yet effective device quickly evolved into what we now know as the stethoscope. With its ability to enhance sound clarity, the stethoscope changed the way doctors diagnose and monitor patients. Over time, the design has improved, incorporating materials like rubber and plastic and adding features such as multiple sounds and electronic options. Today, the stethoscope is an essential tool in medicine, symbolizing the connection between doctors and their patients. Lennox's creation not only provided a practical solution to his personal discomfort, but also revolutionized medical examination and improved patient care worldwide. Guess what really drives Atalanta's legendary race? In Greek mythology, Atalanta was a fierce and skilled heroine known for her exceptional speed and strength. She made a bold promise. Any suitor who could outrun her in a foot race would win her hand in marriage. This challenge was no small feat, as Atalanta was not only faster than any man, but also determined to remain single. However, Hippomenes, a bold young man eager to win her heart, sought help from the goddess Aphrodite. She gifted him 3 golden apples to use during the race. As they raced, Hippomenes cleverly dropped the apples one by one, causing Atalanta to pause and pick them up, ultimately giving him the advantage he needed. This clever tactic led to his victory, showcasing how love and cunning can sometimes triumph over brute strength. Did Hippomenes truly deserve to win, or was it divine intervention? Zebras have stripes for more than just looks. These fascinating animals sport their distinct black and white stripes for practical reasons that go beyond aesthetics. Research shows that these bold patterns play a key role in confusing predators, making it harder for them to single out a zebra during a chase. But that's not all. Zebra stripes also help minimize mosquito bites. Studies indicate that the stripes create an optical illusion that mosquitoes find super tricky to navigate. As a result, zebras experience fewer bites, which helps protect them from various diseases carried by these pesky insects. These unique adaptations showcase how nature cleverly equips animals for survival. So the next time you see a zebra, remember its stripes are not just a striking design, they're a vital part of its defense system. Zebras demonstrate that even the simplest characteristics can serve essential functions in the wild. Isn't it amazing how fashion in nature often blends with practicality? Hard to believe, but the shoebill is a real bird. This fascinating bird, native to the swamps of Africa, is known for its striking appearance, particularly its enormous Dutch clog-shaped beak. The shoebill stands tall and looks almost prehistoric, making it seem like a creature from another time. While it's not aggressive, you might find it a bit uncanny to watch. The shoebill often stays completely still for long stretches, which can make it appear more like a statue than a living being. Its slow movements add to its mysterious aura, captivating birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts alike. These unique traits help the shoebill excel at hunting its favorite prey, fish. Thanks to its remarkable adaptations, this bird has carved out a special niche in its habitat. Isn't it amazing how nature creates such extraordinary creatures? Guess what really drives movie magic in London? At the Prince Charles Cinema, a unique group of volunteers takes on the role of silent ninjas, ensuring moviegoers have an uninterrupted experience. These dedicated volunteers blend into the shadows, dressed in ninja attire, ready to swoop in and address any disruptions. Imagine watching an epic film and suddenly spotting a ninja gliding down the aisle. Their mission is simple yet vital: keep the atmosphere focused and enjoyable for everyone. These ninjas are trained to intervene quietly and effectively, minimizing distractions without causing a scene. Patrons appreciate this quirky initiative, knowing that their cinematic adventure is protected by these stealthy guardians. Plus, it adds a fun twist to the experience. So the next time you visit the Prince Charles Cinema, keep an eye out for these surprising protectors of film enjoyment. After all, they're there to make your movie night unforgettable. Can cats really help inmates heal and learn? In Washington State, an innovative program by the Cuddly Cats Animal Rescue Group pairs felines with behavior issues with nonviolent prisoners. This unique initiative allows inmates to adopt cats, which not only helps the animals, but also offers significant benefits to the inmates. By caring for these cats, prisoners receive training in nurturing and animal behavior, leading to improvements in the cat's conduct and overall well-being. Additionally, bonding with these cuddly companions provides emotional support and therapeutic benefits for the inmates, helping them manage stress and anxiety. This win-win scenario demonstrates the remarkable connection between humans and animals, showing how compassion and responsibility can lead to transformation. Could this model be applied elsewhere to benefit even more communities? Have you ever wondered how far you walk in a lifetime? The average person takes enough steps to circle the Earth 5 times, covering more than 200,000 kilometers. That's an incredible distance, isn't it? Just think about it. Daily activities like strolling to the bus stop, pacing around the house, or enjoying a walk in the park all add up. The more we move, the healthier we tend to be, making movement an essential part of our lives. Walking helps improve mood, boosts cardiovascular health, and strengthens muscles. So when you're putting one foot in front of the other, remember that it contributes to this astonishing lifetime total. Finding ways to incorporate more steps into your day can lead to a happier, healthier life. Whether it's taking the stairs instead of the elevator or going for a walk during lunch, every little bit counts. What small changes can you make to reach new distances? Why exactly does folding cranes grant wishes? According to Japanese legend, if you fold 1,000 origami cranes, you will be granted a wish from the gods. This beautiful tradition stems from the belief that cranes are sacred creatures that symbolize peace, happiness, and longevity. One of the most famous stories surrounding this practice is that of Sadako Sasaki, a young girl who developed leukemia after the Hiroshima bombing. Determined to recover, she began folding cranes in hopes of a miraculous cure. Although she didn't live to complete her task, her story inspired many to take up the challenge of folding 1,000 cranes for hope, peace, and healing. This act of creating cranes is not just a test of patience, but also a heartfelt symbol of resilience and perseverance. So the next time you see an origami crane, remember it represents a wish or a dream waiting to be fulfilled. You won't believe General Park's whimsical furniture creations. General Park, a talented designer, has a knack for creating furniture that looks like it jumps straight out of a cartoon. Using wire as his primary material, he intricately crafts pieces that are not only functional, but also visually captivating. Imagine sitting in a chair that resembles a giant cartoon character or a table that looks like it could come alive with a sprinkle of imagination. Park's designs are a playful blend of art and utility, transforming everyday furniture into delightful conversation starters. Visitors to his studio often find themselves smiling as they interact with these enchanting creations. Each piece is carefully engineered to deceive the eye, making it hard to believe they are actually functional items. Park's work challenges our perceptions of what furniture can be, encouraging us to embrace a more playful view of our living spaces. His whimsical approach inspires both joy and creativity. What if your home could be filled with such enchanting pieces? Prepare to be amazed by the fall of Constantinople. This historic event occurred in 1453, when Sultan Mehmed II, a determined leader, captured the city, forever changing the course of history. The fall of Constantinople marked the end of Byzantine rule, which had lasted for over 1,000 years. This conquest not only bolstered the Ottomans as a significant world power, but also reshaped the Mediterranean landscape. By renaming the city Istanbul, Mehmed II ensured its new identity as a vibrant center of culture, trade, and politics, strategically situated at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. This pivotal moment opened doors for the Ottomans, leading to further expansions into Europe, and it shifted the balance of power in the region. Today, the impact of this conquest echoes through history, reminding us of how a single event can alter the fate of nations. Did you know that galaxies can merge peacefully? The Milky Way and Andromeda, two massive galaxies, each have hundreds of billions of stars. Although they are on a collision course, the vast distances between individual stars make it incredibly unlikely for any of them to actually collide. Instead, as these galaxies draw closer, their gravitational forces will interact and reshape them into a new, larger galaxy. This magnificent cosmic dance will take billions of years, slowly altering their structures and triggering the formation of new stars. The merger will also create a fascinating tapestry of cosmic phenomena, including tidal tails and bursts of star formation. This process is a natural occurrence in the universe, showing us how dynamic and ever-changing our cosmic surroundings are. Could you imagine witnessing such an astronomical transformation from Earth? Believe it or not, sea turtles can cry salt. These fascinating creatures possess specialized tear glands that serve a unique purpose. Living in saltwater environments, sea turtles ingest more salt than their bodies can handle. To prevent dehydration and maintain a perfect balance in their marine diet, these turtles expel excess salt through their tears. When you see a sea turtle surfacing and appearing to cry, it's not just a melodramatic moment, it's a vital physiological process. This adaptation not only helps them survive, but also ensures they can thrive in their ocean home. Interestingly, their tears also help protect their eyes from salt buildup, keeping their vision sharp for hunting and navigating through the waters. So next time you spot a sea turtle, remember that those tears are a sign of their resilience against the salty ocean life. Isn't nature incredible? Here's something incredible about mosquitoes. Did you know that mosquitoes are responsible for more human deaths than any other creature on Earth? These tiny insects may seem harmless, but they are the deadliest animals on the planet. Each year, they transmit diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus, causing millions of fatalities worldwide. Malaria alone kills over 400,000 people annually, primarily affecting children under 5 in sub-Saharan Africa. Mosquitoes bite to feed on blood, and in doing so, they can pick up viruses and parasites from one host and pass them to another. Their life cycle includes breeding in stagnant water, making even small pools a potential breeding ground. Efforts to control mosquito populations include using insect repellents, introducing natural predators, and developing vaccines. Understanding the dangerous role mosquitoes play in global health is crucial. How can we protect ourselves and others from their deadly bites? Let's uncover the truth about graphene's amazing strength. Graphene, an extraordinary material made up of a single layer of carbon atoms, redefines our understanding of strength and size. This remarkable substance is 200 times stronger than steel, making it one of the strongest materials known to science. Despite its incredible strength, graphene is incredibly thin, measuring just 1/1,000,000th of a millimeter. That's about 100,000 times thinner than a grain of salt. This unique combination of strength and thinness gives graphene fantastic potential for various applications, from electronics to medicine. Imagine flexible smartphones, stronger construction materials, or even super-efficient batteries. As researchers continue to explore graphene's properties, its potential to revolutionize technology and industry seems limitless. Could graphene truly change the world around us? Is it really true that Bell's first call was chaotic? It sure was. When Alexander Graham Bell made the first telephone call in 1876, it wasn't the serene moment we often imagine. Instead, he accidentally spilled battery acid on himself while working on his invention. In a panic, he called out for his assistant, Mr. Watson, shouting those famous words, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." This unexpected mishap led to the groundbreaking moment that changed communication forever. Isn't it fascinating how a little chaos can spark something incredible? Bell's invention opened the doors to the modern age, enabling people to connect instantly across vast distances. Today, we can't imagine life without phones, but it all began with a slip-up. Who would have thought that a moment of clumsiness could birth such a revolutionary tool? Can you hear the fearsome sound of the carnyx? This incredible wind instrument, crafted from bronze, was used by the Celts during the Iron Age to instill a sense of dread among their enemies on the battlefield. Imagine soldiers marching into battle, the haunting tones of the carnyx echoing through the air, causing fear and panic in the opposing ranks. This unique instrument has a long, fascinating history, and in 1993, a team of archaeologists and musicologists set out to bring its terrifying sound back to life. Through meticulous research and reconstruction, they were able to recreate the carnyx, allowing us to experience how it was once played. The sound is unlike any modern instrument, with a deep, resonating quality that can send shivers down your spine. It's not just about the music, it's a glimpse into the past, showcasing how sound was used as a weapon of war. Today, musicians and historians alike celebrate this remarkable piece of history, reminding us of the powerful connection between sound and emotion. Isn't it amazing how a simple instrument can carry so much history? Believe it or not, Hades isn't evil. Often misunderstood, Hades is the ancient Greek god who rules the underworld, where souls go after death. While many think of him as a villain, he simply fulfills his duty as the keeper of the deceased. His realm, known as the underworld, is a unique place that ensures souls receive justice after their time on Earth. Hades is usually depicted as stern but fair, making sure that every soul is treated according to how they live their lives. Guarding this shadowy realm is Cerberus, a fierce three-headed dog who prevents the living from entering and the dead from escaping. Far from being a terrifying figure, Hades plays an essential role in the cycle of life and death, balancing the world of the living with that of the departed. So the next time you hear his name, remember that Hades is more complex than he seems. Believe it or not, glowing fungi light up the Amazon. In the lush tropical forests of Brazil, especially within the Amazon, a fascinating bioluminescent fungus named Neonathonia shines its captivating glow to attract insects for spore dispersal. This unique survival strategy allows the fungus to ensure its spores are efficiently spread throughout the forest, helping it thrive in its natural habitat. Among bioluminescent fungi, Neonathonia is truly remarkable, particularly the Neonothopinus gardneri, which holds the title of the largest bioluminescent fungus in Brazil and ranks as one of the largest in the world. Imagine walking through a dark forest and being greeted by the magical flicker of these glowing organisms. They not only play a crucial role in the ecosystem, but also inspire wonder and curiosity about the mysteries of nature. Scientists are still exploring the secrets behind this glowing phenomenon. As we ponder the astounding diversity of life on our planet, it's exhilarating to discover such extraordinary organisms illuminating the forest floor. What other secrets does nature hold? Prepare to be amazed by pine cones as weather forecasters. Did you know that these familiar forest treasures do more than just fall from trees? They actually have a super cool way of sensing the weather. When the humidity in the air goes up, signaling that rain might be on the way, pine cones tighten up to safeguard their precious seeds from getting soaked. Conversely, on those bright, dry days, they open up, releasing their seeds into the world, ready to sprout into new trees. This incredible behavior makes pine cones nature's little meteorologists. Imagine walking through the woods and witnessing this natural reaction to the changing weather. Next time you spot a pine cone, think about its unique role in our ecosystem and how it cleverly adapts to the environment around it. Who knew such a simple object could be so smart? Let's uncover the truth about Harry Chitty's unusual trade. In 1962, in what seems like a twist straight out of a baseball movie, Harry Chitty became the first player ever to be traded for himself. Originally, Chitty played for the New York Mets and was traded to another team for a player who would be named later. However, things took an unexpected turn when the player the Mets received didn't perform as expected. As a result, Chitty was ultimately traded back to the Mets, which marked a remarkable moment in baseball history. This unique event raised eyebrows and left fans buzzing, as it underscored the unpredictable nature of sports trades. Imagine being part of a deal where you switch teams only to return home. Chitty's story highlights how the world of sports can be filled with surprises, revealing the often unexpected relationships between players and teams, as well as the sometimes quirky mechanics of professional athletics. Will we ever see a trade like this again? Let's uncover the truth about astronaut laundry. Astronauts on the International Space Station, ISS, face unique challenges when it comes to clothing. Instead of washing their outfits like we do on Earth, they actually discard them after each use. This might sound surprising, but it's a cost-effective choice. Sending supplies to the ISS is extremely expensive, often costing thousands of dollars per pound. Because of this, it's cheaper for space agencies, like NASA, to provide astronauts with fresh clothing rather than spend resources, time, and energy on washing their garments. Once that clothing is worn, it's packed up and burned up upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere, allowing for hygiene and comfort in the limited space environment. This system showcases just how different life in space can be. Can you imagine what that must be like? Did you know the trombone changed sacred music? In 1808, Composer Ludwig van Beethoven made a bold move by incorporating the trombone into a symphony for the first time during a performance in Vienna. This was a groundbreaking moment in the world of music, particularly sacred music, as it showcased the trombone's rich, bold sound in a context previously dominated by strings and woodwinds. The trombone, often seen in jazz bands and orchestras today, had a different reputation at the time, primarily used in church music. Beethoven's innovative choice not only expanded the orchestra's color palette, but also paved the way for future composers to explore new instrument combinations. As a result, music evolved significantly, allowing for more emotional depth in dynamic expression. The transformation of orchestral instrumentation can often be traced back to such daring decisions. This moment in 1808 also reflects Beethoven's desire to break boundaries and push artistic limits, emphasizing that music is always in a state of evolution. Prepare to be amazed by bananas growing towards the sky. While it might sound strange, bananas actually have a fascinating growth pattern that resembles how bears grow. As they develop, banana plants push their shoots upward, reaching out towards the sun, which is essential for their survival. When they are on the ground, this upward growth is relatively weak, but as they shoot toward the sky, they create a distinctive rustling sound. This sound comes from the leaves and stems as they bend and flex in the breeze. Bananas thrive in warm, tropical climates where they get plenty of sunlight, which encourages this vertical growth. When you think about how many layers of fruit a single banana plant can produce, it really highlights nature's amazing engineering. So next time you enjoy a banana, remember their incredible journey towards the sun and how their upward growth is not just a unique trait, but a vital part of their life cycle. Did you know persistence hunting is a survival art? This unique hunting technique, practiced by the San people of Southern Africa, showcases their incredible endurance and deep understanding of nature. Instead of relying on speed and modern technology, the San hunters would track animals like wildebeest and kudu over long distances. They would subtly chase their prey for hours, using their knowledge of the animal's behavior and the landscape to their advantage. As the animals became exhausted, the San maintained a steady pace, often running during the hottest parts of the day when their quarry was most vulnerable. This method doesn't just highlight physical stamina, it reflects the San's rich cultural heritage passed down through generations. Persistence hunting also illustrates the intricate balance between humans and wildlife, proving that sometimes patience and strategy outweigh brute force in the wild. Did you know that challenges can boost your skills? Many people enjoy participating in quick challenges that last only about 10 minutes. These mini competitions create a fun environment where you can test your abilities while competing against friends or even yourself. Whether it's solving a tricky puzzle, completing an exciting game, or even trying to beat a record, the thrill of racing against the clock adds extra motivation. These challenges not only help sharpen your skills, but also foster creativity and quick thinking. Plus, they're perfect for anyone looking to break up the monotony of their day or engage in some friendly rivalry. So why not challenge yourself today? You might just discover hidden talents or learn something new, all while having a blast. What exciting challenge will you take on next? You won't believe this about Tolkien's dwarves. J.R.R. Tolkien, the brilliant mind behind the beloved Lord of the Rings series, had a fascinating hand in shaping the way we spell dwarves. Before Tolkien, the term dwarfish was commonly used, which many found clumsy. Tolkien introduced his own spellings, dwarves and dwarfs, in his writings to not only enhance the uniqueness of his fantasy world, but also to clarify this intriguing race. His meticulous attention to language and detail not only captivated readers, but also influenced many modern dictionaries to accept his corrections. Today, when you see dwarves, it's a nod to the rich lore created by Tolkien, reminding us that the world of literature can evolve. Isn't it amazing how one author's choices can redefine language and impact generations of readers? Did you know Canada's sweepstakes have a math twist? In Canada, entering a sweepstake isn't just about luck. It often involves answering a math question. This quirky legal requirement is designed to ensure fairness and keep the contests above board. While many people think of sweepstakes as simple games of chance, the necessity of solving a math problem means participants demonstrate a basic level of engagement and understanding. The math question can vary from easy addition to more complex equations, depending on the contest rules. Some might find it a bit unexpected, especially if they are used to entering sweepstakes with no strings attached. But this requirement is intended to prevent fraud and make the process transparent for everyone involved. It's a fascinating approach that underlines how seriously Canadian laws take consumer protection. So the next time you're considering entering a sweepstake in Canada, remember to brush up on your math skills because you might need them to claim that prize. Did you know ants can lift so much more than you? Ants are true superheroes of the insect world, showcasing incredible strength relative to their size. These tiny creatures can carry objects that weigh up to 50 times their own weight. This remarkable ability allows them to transport food back to their colonies, build intricate nests, and even work together to move larger items. Their strength isn't just for show, it plays a crucial role in their adaptability and survival. With thousands of ants working in unison, they can transport food resources or nest materials efficiently, turning a seemingly simple task into a grand teamwork display. It's amazing to think about how these small insects have developed such advanced collaboration skills, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments. From rainforests to deserts, their strength and teamwork help them exploit various resources, placing them among the most adaptable species on our planet. So, the next time you see an ant, remember it's not just a tiny bug, it's a powerful team player in nature's grand design. Surprisingly, it's a fact that we saw a black hole. In 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope, EHT, gave the world its first glimpse of a black hole, specifically the one at the center of the Milky Way galaxy, known as Sagittarius A. This groundbreaking achievement in astrophysics came after years of collaboration among scientists using a network of telescopes scattered across the globe. By synchronizing the observations, they created a virtual Earth-sized telescope that captured the intense radio waves emitted from the black hole's surrounding material. The resulting image depicted a fiery ring of light encircling a dark center, which is the black hole itself. This revolutionary discovery not only helped confirm Einstein's theory of general relativity, but also opened new avenues in our understanding of the universe. What other wonders might scientists uncover next? Can a bird really mimic chainsaws and cameras? Yes, it can. Meet the lyrebird, a remarkable feathered performer found in Australia. Known for its extraordinary ability to imitate a wide range of sounds, the lyrebird can mimic everything from the calls of other birds to the clicks of cameras and the roar of chainsaws. This impressive talent helps them communicate with each other and attract mates, showcasing the fascinating vocal abilities found in the animal kingdom. Imagine walking through the woods and suddenly hearing the sharp buzz of a chainsaw, only to discover it's a lyrebird showing off. Their complex songs and sounds are not just random. These birds carefully learn sounds from their environment and incorporate them into their own repertoire. The lyrebird's creativity highlights how intelligent and adaptable animals can be, sparking curiosity about what else is hiding in nature's symphony. Discover the magic of Hawaii's Greensand Beach. Located on the Big Island, Papakolea Beach, famously known as Greensand Beach, offers a truly unique experience with its stunning green sand. This vibrant green hue comes from olivine, a mineral formed in volcanic rock that has weathered over time. Surrounded by spectacular cliffs, the beach not only dazzles visitors with its unusual color, but also provides breathtaking, panoramic views of the sparkling Pacific Ocean. However, getting there isn't a walk in the park. The journey involves a scenic yet challenging 2.5-mile hike through a diverse volcanic landscape, where you might encounter interesting plants and wildlife along the way. Once you arrive, the incredible contrast of the green sand against the blue ocean is a sight you won't forget. So if you're up for an adventure, grab your hiking shoes and explore this natural wonder that showcases the beauty of Hawaii in a way that's truly unforgettable. Hard to believe, but this Volvo drove over 3 million miles. Irv Gordon's incredible journey with his Volvo P1800 has earned him a Guinness World Record for the highest mileage logged by a single owner. Imagine driving the equivalent of around 120 trips around the Earth. Gordon, who purchased his beloved car in 1966, has dedicated countless hours to its maintenance and care, treating it like a treasured member of his family. Regularly changing the oil, replacing parts, and ensuring the vehicle stays in top condition have all contributed to this remarkable feat. With every mile, the P1800 has not only become an automotive icon, but also a testament to the bond between a car and its owner. Gordon's story inspires car enthusiasts worldwide, showing that with passion and dedication, even a vehicle can be a lifelong companion. How many adventures have you shared with your car? Believe it or not, Italy has over 50 UNESCO sites. This stunning country holds the title for the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the world, showcasing its incredible cultural and historical riches. Prominent landmarks like the iconic Colosseum in Rome, the enchanting historic centers of Florence and Venice, and the awe-inspiring ruins of Pompeii stand as testaments to Italy's deep-rooted legacy. Each site tells a story, from the charming Trulli houses of Alberobello, known for their unique conical roofs, to the scenic Amalfi Coast, famed for its dramatic cliffs and picturesque villages. Italy's heritage sites not only celebrate a wealth of artistic and architectural achievements, but also attract millions of visitors eager to experience this vibrant history firsthand. Protecting these treasures is essential, as it ensures that future generations learn from Italy's past, cherish its unique contributions, and appreciate the beauty that continues to captivate people around the globe. So, why not explore these wonders yourself and discover what makes Italy so special? What happens when vampires meet lemons in fiction? Karen Russell's Vampires in the Lemon Grove illustrates a bizarre yet captivating world where traditional vampire lore takes a surprising turn. In this collection of surreal short stories, these bloodsuckers don't just crave blood. They use lemons to help manage their thirst. It's a unique twist that drives home the book's theme of blending the eerie with the absurd. Russell crafts each tale with a deft hand, creating a balance between unsettling and imaginative. Readers will find themselves immersed in strange scenarios where the ordinary mixes with the fantastic, drawing out the complex emotions of her characters. The lemon serves not only as a quirky detail, but symbolizes a way to cope with darkness, providing an unexpected brightness in a haunting narrative. Each story lingers long after you turn the last page, making you ponder fundamental questions about humanity, desire, and the surreal nature of existence. If you're looking for something fresh and weird that challenges the norms, this collection definitely fits the bill. Discover how the Nile shaped ancient Egyptian farming. The Nile River was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt, providing vital water for agriculture. Each year, the river would flood its banks, depositing nutrient-rich silt on the surrounding land. This annual flooding was so important that the Egyptians developed a sophisticated system to measure its severity. Farmers would observe the river levels and record the rise and fall of the water to predict how much crop yield they could expect. These predictions were crucial for tax calculations, influencing how much farmers had to pay to the government based on their anticipated harvests. The better the flood, the more abundance they could anticipate, and thus the system allowed for fairer taxation. It's fascinating to think that this ancient practice of measuring the Nile not only sustained their way of life, but also shaped the economy of one of history's greatest civilizations. What if I told you beauty shaped our history? Over a remarkable journey spanning more than 10,000 years, humans have faced not only the challenges of survival, but also the struggle to truly appreciate the landscapes around them. From the ancient art carved into cave walls to the breathtaking architecture of grand cities, beauty often inspires creativity and innovation. Yet the path to appreciation hasn't always been smooth. Historical events, such as an arrest in 2008, served as a stark reminder that the fight for recognition and respect for natural beauty is ongoing. This incident sparked conversations about how we interact with our environment and the need to protect the aesthetics that enrich our lives. As we reflect on this lengthy journey, it becomes clear that our relationship with beauty is deeply intertwined with our cultural evolution and social progress. How will we continue to honor this connection in the future? Guess what really drives our love for bird sounds? Bird sounds are more than just pleasing melodies. They can significantly enhance our surroundings. When you stroll through a park and hear chirping sparrows or the call of a distant mockingbird, these sounds can transform your experience of nature. Research suggests that bird calls increase our awareness of the environment, making it easier to notice details we might otherwise overlook. They add vibrancy to our surroundings, creating a rich tapestry of sensory experiences. For instance, imagine sitting in a serene garden with soft breezes and lively bird songs mingling in the air. This combination can lift your mood and lower stress levels, allowing you to connect with nature on a deeper level. Plus, when you're aware of different bird calls, it can spark curiosity about the species around you. So, next time you hear those familiar sounds, remember that they do more than charm us. They help us see the beauty around us.